Welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today we have an extra special guest. Look at this beauty. This is a revitalized brand, Vulcain, a Swiss brand, and this is the Grand Prix. I wanted to start out with it on my wrist, which is nearly 7 inches. And it's a stunner. It is a watch with a ton of history. Ton. And it's a brand that's sort of coming back. They've been around since 1858. I'll get into that story in a moment. I just want to take a quick moment, though, to connect with this watch. Wow. I think it just looks so good. The proportions are perfect. 39 millimeter dial. And you can see that sunburst pattern type dial, which to me, I think it almost looks like a little bit of like silk, like a sheet of silk where you can see kind of the threads, if I can get it just right there. See, I'm at about 7 or 8 o'clock. It's like a thread pattern. You can almost see the individual threads. I love it. Double indices on 12, 6, 3, and 9. Just a beauty. I could stare at it all day, but let's get into the review. One other thing I'd like to mention is I think lately I just had an affinity for these more silvery type dials. It made me, I think I was drawn to it because this is my Citizen Thus Citizen. It's a very different watch, and there we go. It's definitely a different watch, a different price point. It's also quartz, but it's got that silver pattern dial. There it is, beautiful, and it makes me think of this watch here. So a little of the history. These watches have been around since 1858, and kind of like other brands. Other brands like, I don't know, Jaguar cars, some other ones that have, kind of fallen a little by the wayside. Somebody's decided to pump some money into this company and revitalize it, and I think they're doing an incredible job. This brand is very famous. I have another watch of theirs I'm going to review. It won in 1889 the Grand Complication Award. This watch doesn't have it, thus the price point is $1,300, a little lower. But the other one it's called the Cricket, and it has an internal alarm. And when that alarm goes off, it's like a buzzer on your wrist. Very cool. Very, I don't know. It was ahead of its time by about 100 years when they came out with that complication. Pretty incredible. This watch here, I think, is just so classy. Understated, but classy at the same time. It's just got, kind of a simplicity. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It won't focus at any. Anyway, it's got just a simplicity I think is absolutely beautiful. I love the polishing on it. The strap is just butter. It is butter, and I really, really love it. Comfortable immediately. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think of this thing? I think that Vulcain has got, I know they also have a brown, like a gold with brown version. They've got a black version, which looks really good. And then they have ones with a small complication, like a small seconds hand. I think this one's my favorite. I would like to see, they do have a green dial with a small seconds that looked pretty awesome on their website. So check those out. And again, this one is an automatic, made in Switzerland. And I think that it's a brand that, I don't know. I'm not sure how many people, even here in the Mountain West in Colorado, I'm pretty sure we're the only person selling them. at Tick Tock shop. I'll put a link in the description. Not that that is bad or good. It's just of note that they're not widely distributed or sold. And so if you're interested in this one, let me know. If you got any, I don't know, reactions to it, let me know. I think, for $1,300, you got yourself a watch that looks like $1 million. It's punching way above that weight. It's got a beautiful domed sapphire crystal. I'm not able to do it. I was trying earlier, but that seconds hand, I don't know. I really don't think I can get in that close. It's bent. It has a bend to it. Yeah, no. It's got a bend to it and sort of curved at the end, and it does a great job at sort of just pointing out the seconds. And look how long that seconds hand is, really. That's more than halfway across the dial, for Pete's sake. Pretty awesome. So please stay tuned to my channel. Again, there's going to be another version I'm going to review, and that is the Cricket, and that is the design award, and it was called the Watch of Presidents, and that watch is going to come out. Harry Truman wore one, and a few others where it had an internal alarm, so it was the first mechanical watch with an alarm complication. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. I got to brush up a little more on this brand, but I think we all should. Find another person who's ever heard of this watch brand and let me know who they are. I'll shake their hand. I think it's just, coming back. And it's only been about 2 years, I believe, where they've had this resurgence. So I think it's pretty rare, which would be another reason to buy one of these for the rarity. Don't get me wrong, I love Seiko, I love Citizen, you know that. I review the heck out of those guys. But they're more of a dime a dozen, okay? And this one is super rare. That's like, Fords, they're a dime a dozen. But find a Triumph TR6 going down the road. That's got a story to it. That is unique. That's like not even 1% of the cars on the road. And I would say this is not even 1% of the watches on your wrists, if that makes sense. Thank you again. Thank you so much for spending a little of your most precious commodity, which is time, with me here today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you're happy and healthy. Thanks for watching.